Hey Titans fans, how's it going? Titan Uprising here. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. I am finally over 300 subscribers. Thank you to you guys that have made that happen. Thank you to the guys that have been there from day one. And the guys that are always commenting, leaving me feedback. I love it. I have guys that message me and say, hey, maybe you should try editing your video a little differently and help with your intro. And you know what? I listen to you guys. I message you guys. I talk to you guys. And it's cool. I've been posting polls lately. I love getting the feedback on that. So I want to say thank you to you guys. You mean a lot to me. Now we're over 300. Now let's get me to 500 if you guys can. Would really appreciate it. Today's video, we're going to get into a couple of things. The main thing is going to be the Tennessee Titans versus the New England Patriots. This is the final preseason game for both teams. They were supposed to have joint practices until the Patriots had a very scary injury last week. So that canceled the joint practices for this week, understandably so. And now we are having our final preseason game tomorrow. It is Friday, August 25th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be on NFL Network if you guys want to watch it. I personally have NFL Red Zone. I had Sunday Ticket for years just because of the Sunday Ticket, but now I have YouTube TV, so I love it. I haven't really watched, I've been watching preseason games on there, and because of the Sunday Ticket, I'm able to watch all of them live, so that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested, give it. I'm not getting paid for this anyways, by the way, but give it a shot. I'm a big fan of it. If you guys are Titans fans like me, I'm sure some of you guys are gonna be Patriots fans in here. If you're Patriots fans too, hey, you don't live in the area like I do. I live in Western New York, so give it a shot. Sunday Ticket's where it's at, and especially Red Zone is cool. But I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. Before I do, if you guys can't tell, I'm wearing one of the new jerseys. It's the I Love You Blue, or I Love You Blue Houston Oilers jerseys, if you want to say that, but let's call it the Tennessee Oilers. I like it a little better. This jersey was bought from DH Gate. Now you can download that. It's an app. DH Gate, just how it sounds, DHGATE. I bought this from Buy One Take Two is the seller. Buy, BUY, one the number. Take, TAKE, two the number. So Buy One Take Two, no spaces, and the 1 and the 2 are the numbers. They're not spelled out. And it cost me $36.03, and that included shipping and handling. And it came in about 6 weeks. Now, for all you guys that are, and if you're anything like me, and when I say all you guys, if you're like me, I do not like those jerseys that are just screen printed. I like the stitch. If you can't tell, this is the stitch. Big fan, really am. This is an extra large. It has the Love You Blue back here stitched, which is pretty cool. It looks like a legit jersey for $36. I am very pleased with it. I'm not, as much as teams or players change teams, I'm not spending $100-something on a jersey, and they change teams in years. This makes me want to get a Hopkins jersey for 2 years. And if he doesn't play, he's gone in 2 years, I spent $36. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Rather than $150, I can buy like 4 jerseys with the price of the 4 of these costs, right? For one of the NFL ones, the legit ones, but whatever. This thing's cool. It's stitched, like I said. You can see the back here is stitched as well. It's the Derrick Henry jersey. And this is an extra large. I'll stand up for you guys. This has the patch here. Like I said, just like a real jersey would have. Now, I'm not the skinniest guy in the world, but I'm not fat either. So I'm just, so you can see the jersey right here. This is an extra large, like I said. You can see how much room is in here. My stomach is right here and comes out to here. This is a extra large, like I said. If you live in an area like I do in Western New York and the Tennessee Titans come to play the Buffalo Bills, you want to, wear a hoodie under this or something, that's, perfect. This is a perfect jersey to wear a hoodie. If you don't like things that fit tight, that's nice as well. It's good on the arms. It's not too tight. It fits, it fits well, and there's room for a hoodie, which is cool. Like I said, I just have a t-shirt on underneath this, and it feels great. It's loose, it's comfortable, breathable. I'm a big fan. But my next jersey, I'll be ordering a large, because I do think it could get. I just want to see what it's like for $36. Hey, I'm gonna do it. And that's for you Patriots fans out there too. This Buy One Take Two guy on DHgate, he's awesome. He messaged me once I bought the jersey, which I thought was pretty cool. It has tracking in there. Now, if you've ever bought jerseys from China before, now you would know sometimes the tracking is just like, where is it, you know? And it has the, excuse me, sorry, it has some of the tracking has like, you know, Chinese symbols and stuff. You can't tell what the hell it means. But then it'll say it in Chinese, and then the next sentence above will say in English. So it's kind of giving you both, but it's the same thing. So you can, you know, practice your Chinese skills if you want, but it does give you the English version of it to tell what the tracking is, and it's pretty cool. Like I said, 6 weeks. The guy messaged me, $36. If there's a player you want, or if you want to get your own name on it, you can customize it. You can put your own name. You can put any number you want. They have guys like Simmons, Byard, Henry, Burks, Hopkins, right? They have guys like that. Tannehill. Same thing with the Patriots. If you want, they have Mac Jones, all those guys. So if you want to get someone that they're not shown, just get a custom jersey made, or get one with your own last name on it. You can have it forever. $36. Big fan. Like I said, I'm not getting paid to promote any of this shit. It's just what I do, and you know, hey, if I find a good deal on something or whatever, I'm gonna pass it on to you guys. You guys know where I bought all of my freaking stuff back here. I tell you where I got it from. Now, let's get into the meat of this, guys. The Tennessee Titans versus the New England Patriots tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Eastern time in Tennessee. Tennessee's only home preseason football game. Now, the game, like I said, is on the NFL Network. Now, I don't believe the Patriots are going to be starting a lot of players. I don't believe we are going to be either. I think we'll start some, but I don't think we're going to start. We'll basically not start who we haven't been starting the whole season. Excuse me, or the whole preseason, I should say. Sorry, I got tickle in my throat. Should have had something to drink. The Patriots, I do not think they're going to start Mac Jones at all. Can't see it happening. Really don't. They have issues up front. He got banged up last week. He got hit. He took some hard hits last week. And that the offensive line is just a little bit of a patchwork right now. Kind of reminds me of what the Titans are going through a little bit. It's going to be hard for them to roll him out after what happened to him last week. And I really don't see it happening. I really don't see it happening if Tennessee decides to roll off some of their starting defensive front. That's going to be bad for Mac Jones. The Patriots should not do that. And I don't see us putting guys like Simmons and excuse me, really should have got something to drink. I don't think we're going to put guys like Simmons out there, but Mike Vrabel did say a guy like Harold Landry might play, so we'll see it. Knock the rust off of him. Now, I think they sit him. Excuse me. Wow, really, I should have got something to drink. We really don't know who the Patriots or the Titans are going to start, and that'll be a game day call. Let's be honest, both these coaches, Vrabel and Belichick, they're going to keep things close to the vest. They're not going to say who's playing and who's not. I mean, we're not going to find out till tomorrow, guys. Now, I am interested in some position battles here, and about 4 of them I'm interested in for the Titans. And I should say one for the Patriots as well. And it's the one I'm going to be talking about here. This is the position battle I'm the most focused on, and it's the kicker. Now, Tennessee Titans, we released Caleb Shudak and Trey Wolf and signed Michael Badgley, who played on the Tennessee Titans for 1 game about 2 years ago. Now, Badgley had a bad day on Tuesday. He rebounded, and on Wednesday had a good day there, which is good. Maybe he just needed to knock a little bit of rust off. But this move, guys, does not inspire confidence in me whatsoever. Kicker, I am officially the position group I'm the most worried about right now is it's got to be kicker. And then the one I'll actually talk about the next is the one I'm still the most worried, or top 2. But kicker is worrying me. We've lost games due to kicks. We lost a game last year, week 1 against the Giants due to fat Randy Bullock. So if he has a rough preseason game, guys, Badgley, I think we cut him. Why? I mean, and then we go into the week 1 of the regular season with another brand new kicker, and this is worrisome. But like I said, there's some guys to keep an eye on here. One guy I want to keep an eye on is the guy that we're going to be playing against in this game, and that's Nick Folk for the Patriots. The Patriots drafted Maryland kicker Chad Ryland, and Nick Folk's still on the roster. Now, do the Patriots carry 2 kickers on their 53-man roster? I doubt it, but maybe they do, because kickers, you know, you need a good kicker in the NFL, and obviously the Titans don't have one. And I'm sure there's a few other teams out there that don't as well. Maybe Belichick wants to hold on to it, 2 good kickers, or maybe Ryan doesn't work out and hold on to Falk, but maybe he wants to hold on to 2 good kickers and try and trade one. Why cut one when you can trade one, right? Now, that's an option, so definitely keep an eye on the kicking position for the New England Patriots this next game. Guys aren't going to sit their starting kickers just to sit them, right? They're going to throw them out there. They should not get hurt. Shouldn't, but they do sometimes. The other one I want to keep an eye on here is Mason Crosby. He's 38 years old. He went 25 of 29 last year with the Packers. He's currently a free agent. Next guy I want to keep an eye on here is Robbie Gould. He's a free agent who kicked for the Niners last year, and he connected on 84.4% of his field goal attempts. And then the last guy I want to keep an eye on, and this, I shouldn't say keep an eye on the free agent guys, you know what I mean? Just keep an eye on the kicking position battle, and then these are guys to look out for. But another guy you might want to keep an eye on during preseason games this weekend might be Dustin Hopkins of the Chargers. They have Cameron Dicker, and he's the guy that replaced Hopkins when Hopkins got hurt last year. Hopkins was 90% kicker last year before he got hurt. It'll be interesting to see what they do there. Do they go Dustin Hopkins or they do Cameron Dicker? That's someone to keep an eye on. Obviously, they don't play in this game that we're going to be watching here on Friday, but, position group to keep an eye on in another game. Kicker is going to be my main focus besides the next group here. That's the offensive line. I want to see this group keep improving. I think they need live reps. I've been really saying they need live reps. They're building chemistry. Guys got to remember, these guys have not played together. None of them have. And it's clear that they've gotten better. They really have. These guys are all new to starters. Brewer was not a starter last year, just filled in when Ben Jones was hurt. MPF was a starter, and guess what? He's not even playing for the first 6 games. So this is a new offensive line. They need time to gel. They need to get better. They need to improve. They're building chemistry. And let's face it, guys, going up against a defensive front like us, like the Tennessee Titans have every week in practice, is only going to make you better. And I think it has. Now, we all remember seeing the first videos in camp and hearing about camp and how Diller was getting blown up, right? And I was one of the guys, I was like, oh, God, here we go. We got another Dennis Daly out there. We're fucked. And Vrabel commented Diller said he's improved a lot. Vrabel doesn't get all compliments a lot. Remember last year, one of the guys Vrabel complimented was Dr. Gibby, which is Jack Gibbons, who in this position group is not on my watch list because I think this position battle's over. The second inside linebacker spot, Jack Gibbons, I think, has won that from Monty Rice. He's not been playing. Monty Rice is now inside linebacker 3, and Gibbons is inside linebacker 2 starter next to Azeez Al-Shaair. So when Vrabel compliments a guy, pay attention to it. And now Jeffrey Simmons complimented somebody else too, and that's Skoronski. That's our first round pick this year, guys. And Simmons said it's clear why he was a first round pick. That's awesome to hear. Love hearing that from a guy like Simmons, who's, let's face it, one of the top guys at his position. I think he is the second best interior defensive lineman behind Aaron Donald. You guys can argue with me if you want. I'm a little biased as a Titans fan, but I also know that I've seen this guy single-handedly wreck football games. And if he was on a team like the Cowboys, for instance, then he'd be more of a household name. Everybody would be saying he's the next Aaron Donald because, listen, we're Titans fans. We get it. We don't get the love. It is what it is. Sucks. We love being the underdogs, so let's keep it going. The biggest question mark that I have on the offensive line, though, is Chris Hubbard at right tackle. He's filling in for NPF, who, like I said earlier, is suspended for 6 games. Now, Hubbard, he was a signing not long ago because, we did, I'm having a brain fart in that guy's name that we cut, but we did cut him and because he got in multiple fights. Maybe I'll remember as I keep talking, but we did cut him. So Hubbard filling in. This guy isn't going to start 16 games for us. He's going to start 6. He's going to come in, start 6 games. MPF's going to come in from suspension and relieve him. And I think we're going to have a lot of tight end sets on the right side because we're going to have to be chipping here with Hubbard on the right side. And I've seen Hubbard getting beat. And I've seen Brunskill and him talking. Remember, Brunskill's been on the team longer. He knows the offense a little better than Hubbard does. At least I like seeing them communicate. I want to see them get better. This line has to grow and gel. Now, next position group I want to pay attention to is the wide receivers because, listen, guys, we might carry extra for the first few weeks because Burks is not 100%. We don't know if we're going to roll him out week 1. I recommend us not doing it. If he's not 100%, I don't want him to get re-hurt. And then Kyle Phillips just got hurt, and he's going to miss up to 6 weeks with an MCL injury. And we need some of these receivers to step up now. We're going to have NWI. We're going to have Moore. They seem like locks behind Hopkins, Burks, and Phillips. That's 5 receivers right there. Now, who's going to be 6 or 7? Because I personally think we're going to keep 7. 8 seems too much, but because of injuries, I don't know. But I think we're going to keep 7. Now we have Racey McMath, Colton Dowell, Reggie Roberson, Mason Kinsey, Trayshawn Harrison, Gavin Holmes, and Karish Jackson. I think we keep 2 of them, maybe 3, but I'm going to say 2, especially because the next position group we're going to get into is quarterback, and I think we keep 3 quarterbacks this year, and we let Malik Willis and Will Levis battle it out. But just to touch base on the wide receiver again, we're going to keep 2 of those guys. I think it's going to be, man, I don't want to see Kinsey make the team. I'm sick of seeing him on there. Man, it's going to be tough. I like to see Colton Dowell make it, and then maybe Trayshawn Harrison. But, I think it's end up going to be Racey McMath and maybe Kinsey. That's what I think it's going to be. Hope I'm wrong. And you know what? Maybe some of these guys pop off, hey, yeah, this guy's making it. I hope that happens. I really do. Hope one of those guys surprises us and pops off tomorrow. And we'll get back into the position group. I was just touching base on this for a little bit. That's the quarterback group. That's the other one I want to keep an eye on. I want to see if I want to pay attention to the second string quarterback battle. I think it's close to being over, personally. I think Malik Willis is going to be their QB2 because Will Levis is hurt right now, and he is a rookie, and Malik Willis has shown improvement. So I think Malik Willis is going to be QB2. And like I said, I do think we carry 3 QBs into the season. I think this is Tannehill's last season. We drafted a quarterback within the first 3 picks over the past 2 years, and Malik Willis and Will Levis. And I really don't see how we keep Tannehill on the team. And I do think it's going to be a Levis versus Willis competition next year for the QB1 job. And but like I said, I think that the quarterback 2 battle, it might be open a little bit, but barely. It might be barely open. I would love to see Will Levis come in and start. Get the whole game, or at least 2 or 3 quarters, kind of like what Malik Willis did. He got the whole game. Give Levis the whole game if he's healthy and able to play, because he did not play last game. That's why Malik Willis got the full game. I would like to see Will Levis step in and get at least 2-3 quarters, if not the full game. Let's see what he has. I want to see what he has compared to Malik. It's a competition. I want to see it. We all want to see it. It's the final preseason game. Let's do it. Now, guys, roster cuts are coming. They are coming. Tennessee Titans have to go from 90 players to 53 by Tuesday. So after the game, they have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days they have to get to 53 players. They're cutting 37 players in 4 days. Guys are fighting for jobs here. Their livelihoods are on the line. This is going to be a great game. These guys are giving it all. And it's not just for the Tennessee Titans. The New England Patriots guys are giving it all too. They're putting it all on the line. They want to make the team. They want to make a name for themselves. They're playing the game they've loved forever. These guys are laying it all on the line. Preseason is something fun to watch. I'm glad they shortened it from 4 to 3 games though. But these guys are giving it all. Pay attention to some of this stuff, and let's see how it turns out. Hopefully, no injuries for either team. And let me know what you guys think down below. Is there a position group that I missed that you guys think I should have paid more attention to, or that we should all pay attention to? And let me know down below, guys, what you think. And hey, like I said, everybody stay healthy tomorrow, no injuries, and tighten up, everybody. We'll talk soon.